It's your boy, YvngJay Entertainment. Fuck another video,
All
man.
the ops is opt. Passions, but on that couch like a casting. But the second and grill like we wrestling. Used to the walk be the medicine. I never wanted to ask them. My brother went got caught up in one from them kids who meddling. Niggas been rapping for years in the same place, riding the bike without pedaling. I'm broke it up, boo, you probably asked who let the devil in. Grip on the neck, see the veins on her face like Evelyn. Walk in the crib with my dick in my hand, didn't give her no time to settle in.
Alright, good. Nah, we ain't gonna watch that one. Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist take a couple quiz with GQ. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do.
When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type.
Spider.
You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
Spider.
we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz.
Them pants hard.
What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
The
Mirror.
pants you got on
Mirror?
is hard.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so
Those
I'm
are
gonna give it like a
tough.
0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know, some girls just be like
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cooking.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror,
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
mirror,
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
back and forth, like bed, mirror, muffins and shit in the bed, and
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs to my
Stuck to
back.
you.
For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points
Oh,
for this
nah.
if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin?
Mine
Where
is
is the
like-
muffin from?
My,
and what kind of
my
muffin?
late
is it?
night snack popcorn. No
If
cap.
you get this
It's a
right,
blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of
the
it.
streusel.
What?
The streusel.
The
Streusel?
What is
Blueberry
that?
muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
Nah.
What's my hidden
I
talent?
ain't know that.
Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Or she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie.
Tuck your
Tootie
shit,
is
Tuck.
our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going,
For sure.
for sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man.
I
Yeah.
actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our
Right.
song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige,
These are artists, not songs.
You'll Always Be Mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order
In what city?
in Atlanta?
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
For
now.
sure,
I like
for
how
sure.
you coming. 3 points.
Just
What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies.
I'll
Make me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I'll give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which
Hey,
animal
I
would
ain't
it
gonna lie, like Young Thug is like way more chill now. You feel me? He was always chill, but you feel me? He just since he got out, that boy like staying out the way I like that.
And it's such a random answer.
He ain't
and
trying to
this
go
is very
back. No
interesting that
time
it's on
soon.
here.
Red Panda.
And I don't blame him.
2 points.
He was
You're
facing
going
Rico.
crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me.
Imagine
Probably
you,
people who
you
stand me up with their name.
Rico.
Malik.
You don't know if he coming back.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points.
Never going back.
You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
Dang.
This is crazy. No, I did not.
What you had on that day? But the first official date we
That's
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house?
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like, she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. Name one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like, this is who I look up to.
And that's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So,
He
half
said thank
point.
you.
Type
said-
shit.
I
said
told
thank
you
you.
shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you get
said
right.
thank you.
How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
And,
Excellent. Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If he do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
52 points.
I'm talking about when.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
10
I could have
a.m.,
sworn you told me one
11
time. It was this one
a.m., bro?
Rolex. That's a little bit different.
Oh my
Papa.
gosh.
What is that?
That's one of
How
them.
long he
It's Pablo
sleep? For
Escobar.
4 hours and then wake
26
back up?
points.
Did a vampire?
What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know
Crazy.
if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
What she say? What she say? What she
Whisper
say?
it.
Come on, chat. We gotta be detectives now. Let's see this. Did she say? Hold up. What'd she say?
If I can say what I want to say, can I say
All right, bro.
anything?
We slowed it down too much.
Whisper it.
The
76
grid.
points.
The grid.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points.
That's the same animal I would like. That's my favorite animal too.
I
That's
wish
W.
these points was monetary. value.
W.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that
I
one?
watch
You want a
Lions
different
all
one?
day.
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just said it to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that. But
Overly is the word.
Absolutely.
for sure, over the word. 100 points.
Absolutely.
If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
What the hell?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly, some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
nice.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, that's different. Now,
Okay.
disappear, I was
12
thinking about that. Because
You gonna give me
13
12?
you disappear.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my
you
worst
can be
habit?
somewhere and
Staying
disappear
out
and
late.
go somewhere else.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he goes to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. There's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
What's a new one?
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points.
He
Who was
likes
my
The
childhood
Office.
hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like their name in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Okay,
Well,
give
you
me
can
a hint.
name one from TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
that
all
shit
of
is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
Actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see it's a question. You see how it's a question on there?
That's what
You know
I'm
that
thinking
means.
right now.
I mean,
like,
everybody do it.
like,
And for
what?
future reference,
I
that
don't
would be
know how I
considered
feel
your big
about
three.
that.
That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and a Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I
Whoa.
say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking trash?
Nah.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking
W.
half a point for being
W.
right. It's
W.
bonkers.
And you gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget
W.
to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
WWVid, okay.
Bye, have a great time.
You be wanting me close to you, but don't feel that close to you. Don't show I really care for you, but I still got love for you. Me and you not working, fuck the camera, shit ain't mutual. Always gotta explain myself, security's breaking